This video is to demonstrate the poor man's way of doing xslt debugging. There are commercial debuggers available, but this is just a quick and dirty way of doing it. And what I use is I use an XSL message. And what this will do is it'll dump a message out to the system console. You notice here I have my Tomcat started, and this is my system console. And this will not make entries into your log files. The reason for that is because the log file is being manipulated and controlled by our logback logger, and this does not go through the logback logger. So you'll only see these messages on your system console. There's another way you can do this as well in debugging. Instead of doing the message, you can actually just dump it out onto your page, but I'll show you that in just a minute. So here I have an element. It's called message. It selects a string. You'll notice here the apostrophe, and this is just something that makes it easy to see what I want to be able to easily identify my output. And then I'm going to dump out the section XML variable. And this right here is this variable right here. You cannot have messages before params. They always have to come after params. You can put them anywhere in the body of your XSLT code. So I have a message here that is this little delimiter, and then I actually am dumping the XML. Now I'm going to show a little message when I'm leaving the template call. So I just put that in. That's one way you can step through code. You can just litter your code with these messages and walk through your code by looking at the log file. So I've got that in there. This file's been saved. I'm going to come over here to my browser, and I'm going to refresh this, and you'll see this system console change. Refresh on this, and you'll notice here that in my system out, I have my little header message, and then I have the actual XML that is being passed in. So that's one way you can inspect your XML. There's another section. We have several sections here within this query builder page. There's another section, and you'll notice here that it says just leaving the template call. So that is a simple way to throw quick little log entries out there for your system log. Now another way you can do it, I said I'll show you how to dump it out to the page. So the way you do that is you would actually just say, if I wanted to see the content of this section, and I just wanted to see it on the web page, what I would use is I would use a copy of, and what that will do is it will just dump it onto the page, however it formats it. Now, the browser will actually try to interpret the element tags, and so it'll dump out as a bunch of text. But I'll show you how that works. So if I want to say, I'm just going to put this to the page as well. So I'm going to use a select statement. It just selects that string. So it's going to select that, and then it's going to copy the section. And then at the end of this, let's make it an out as well. So I'll just say value of. And I think I got this wrong up here. Actually, select it's a value of. I'll save that and come back over here. I got to get rid of that block, or else my page won't run. And I'll just refresh that. And you'll notice here at the start of each section, I have my section in that's a value of, and then it just dumped this out. Now you'll notice that it lost all the element tags. And if I inspect this, let's see if we can actually see this. If I do a view page source on this, if I look for 2012, it actually dumps it out. So the only way you can see the XML structure when you're using a copy of is you actually have to view the page source. And then, but as far as the browser is concerned, it's not going to show you these element names. It's only going to show you the text within, and that's why you only see the text within it. You don't actually see the element names there. So those are two simple ways of debugging XSLT code with your XML. Hope that was helpful.